Hello everypony, Adele over here. Today I'm just going to make a very personally video, so if you don't like stuff like this, I would recommend you to click away. Also warning, this video is going to contain pictures from Google that is not mine, so please give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. And also, yeah, again, it's going to be about adoption and, Scootaloo being an orphan. So, yeah, 3, 2, 1, here we go. So, I was recently thinking about the episode where, Scootaloo almost tells, Rainbow Dash that she's an orphan, and I was like, we need an episode where we actually see an orphanage, or we see baby ponies actually being I will not say picked up by parents, but I will say that I would like to have an episode that actually goes into depths with, maybe Scootaloo's background story, and we could finally find out if she is actually an orphan, or she lost her parents, or what happened. Because I really do feel like it's a very emotionally episode with, Rainbow Dash actually being like that she feels that her parents is too much, or how to say that, and Scootaloo looking into being like, I have never maybe had parents, so I don't know how it's supposed to be, but I would love to have like parents like this. Now, all of my life I had my parents, and they're like still married and together and stuff like that, so I cannot imagine myself like being without family or parents or anything in those lines. Sadly, I can't get children myself, so that is why I am reaching out to anyone that is actually joking about my relationship, or joking with me, and false, or children in general, because I don't like it. It's too sensitive to me. Even though that I have never wished for stuff like that, it's still like something where I will say the world is looking on to you and have all of these pressure for you, because you're the woman, and you need to be able to, and stuff like that. So I don't want to talk about it. Let's just go further into what I was actually thinking about this before I become angry, sad, or in other ways like frustrated. So we also see that the Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo actually has a very good dynamic together. They can work together very nicely. I will say that Scootaloo almost looks up to Rainbow Dash as a mother figure, or at least a parenting figure, or how to say that, and I don't blame her. Rainbow Dash is a good figure to actually look up to, or at least I think so. Rainbow Dash is not my favorite character, but I still feel like she is like material for looking up to, or how to say that. And who knows, maybe in future we will have a episode where Scootaloo gets into Rainbow Dash's family, but we have already seen that the family took her in, and actually were cheering for her, and what she did, and stuff like that. So I really do appreciate what the show is actually trying to teach us here, that sometimes it's nice to actually do this with having a role model that is maybe not your DNA parents, or how to say that, but still having like the choice of being able to, or being able to choose your own parents, or how to say that. I can imagine that would be very hard. I don't know how it is, as I said like before, but also I do believe that there is a reason why we have all of these Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo stuff. I do believe maybe into future episodes we are going to see some sort of orphanage or something. maybe some episode with Big Mac and Sugar Bell actually going to like this place, or how to say that. I don't know. I don't feel like this is how, all ponies come into existence, but it could actually explain, the cake twins and stuff like that, if I'm correct in my theory of them like being made by the royal sisters, or how to say that. Not that I think that they're giving birth to them. I just feel like maybe they have a hoof into the realm of My Little Pony, and the ponies that comes into existence, or how to say that. So we will have Celestia that makes the Pegasi, we will have Luna that makes the unicorn, and we will have like Cadence that makes the Earth ponies. And now with Twilight into existence, or how to say that, I do believe that Flurry Heart is the first like Alicorn, because like I do believe that Twilight has the power to actually, when she became Alicorn, she do have the power to actually give this to newborn fillies, or how to say that, because she is one of the three main royal ones that there is, or four in this case. But I don't know if you like that theory, but I don't know how this magic will actually work. I just feel like it has something to do with each other, but I'm not sure. Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with. And I also feel like, we have seen the birth of the cake twins, and we have also seen Flurry Heart, of course. What more do we need? Actually, I don't know. I do feel like it's perfectly explained with almost all of the children, that there is something I would really like to have is some more actually Scootaloo background story. Maybe there will be a future episode where there's a background story for the CMC. So we will have a Scootaloo, we will have a Applebloom, and we will have a Sweetie Belle background story. And maybe finally then we can find out what actually happened to Applejack's parents, or in this case both Applebloom's and Applejack's parents. So we can get through all of these as a family, or how to say that. And I also like to say that I look upon you guys in the fandom actually as my family. All of you are my brothers and sisters, or how to say that, we're all like connected in this strange sort of way. And I am very thankful for finding a second opinion, and I am very thankful for finding the Rift Cafe. I am very thankful for like having a family in between, like my real life family and this. So yeah, that is actually all that I had to say about this. Of course it's going to be better with my in real life family, but yeah, I still feel like you guys are there to actually help each other and be a part of this big family, and no pony is going to be left out. So even though that you are maybe a orphan like Scootaloo, you will always be like welcomed into the pony fandom, or how to say that. And I really love that about this. Also that I was going to talk about stuff with Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash. I really do feel like they're the perfect thing for like future episodes, and we also need to be like accepting more like ponies into our community, or how to say that, and instead of like being too judgmental about each other's works and each other's OCs and stuff like that. But that is not ever going to happen. But now you know why I don't like the jokes and stuff like that about this. But that is actually all that I had to say for today. I have always been like, I want to help you guys. I really want to make your OCs. If you don't have one, I want to react to your small channel. I want to help as much as I can. That is the way I can actually do now, and I would love to be like your little sister or big sister, or in this case like some sort of family friend, or how to say that. So yeah, that is actually all that I have to say. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and loved ones. And that was actually all for today. Yeah, okay, bye.